Hey, welcome back to the 5-Minute Strategist. So as I kick off today, it's going to seem like I've gone a little off-piste, but just stick with me and I promise it'll make sense. I want you to think about a car manufacturer. They go out and source raw materials like the steel and the rubber that they need. They build the car and then they sell it to the customer. The customer uses them until they're no longer useful, or they sell them and somebody else uses them until they're basically no longer functional or desirable. And then they dispose of them. This is a traditional linear economy. We take something, we make something, we dispose of it, and then we repeat. This is what our manufacturing looked like back in the day, and what a lot of our manufacturing still looks like. This is traditional, single-use, disposable. What we're seeing more and more these days is a circular economy focus, and that revolves around reducing the amount of raw materials that we need, reusing products, and then recycling when we can no longer use them. So this moves away from that take, make, dispose to reduce, reuse, recycle. A great example of this is Patagonia, the outdoor company. They are committed to sustainability, and they have several initiatives that align with the principle of the circular economy. One, they encourage repair. So they have a repair service, but they also have repair guides. They want to help you extend the life of the product that they've given you. 2, they're heavily into recycling, both recycled materials and making sure that everything they produce is as recyclable as possible. 3, they have a program called Worn Wear, where they sell used and refurbished Patagonia goods at a lower cost, again reducing waste. And 4, they have a strong focus on sustainable supply chains, so where they get their raw materials from and the processes that they use are focused on fair trade practices and sustainability. Their entire ethos is that reduce, reuse, recycle. And what we're seeing more and more is people voting for this circular style of business with their wallets. Now, you might be thinking, this is great, Diane, this is manufacturing and I'm an online business, so did you just lose the plot? Well, we think we can't engage in this circular economy because what we do is intangible, right? But if you step back from it all being about recycling and recognize instead what it could do for a business model or a customer experience for you to think more in this circular way, it gives you the opportunity to really innovate. Yes, we can 100% reduce waste, right? We can make sure that we're using green website hosts, that we are minimizing emails, but it's not just about the physical. It's looking at how we can embed sustainability into our business. Content repurposing is a great example of this. We've created something once, we've used resources to create it, we've created it once, but we've used it multiple times. When you're creating a coaching program, how does that coaching program encourage reuse of everything that's in it over and over and over again, rather than it just being a one-off resource that was created? When we step back and we look at the life cycle of our offerings and we look at where it can be circular, where things can be used again, how the life of that offering can be extended, that builds loyalty with customers, not just customers who value sustainability, but customers who are very used to being told they have access to something for X number of months. And that doesn't mean you have to be available to them, but looking at how they can use what they've done with you in multiple iterations as they go through their journey, rather than them using what you've taught them and then having to come back and buy it again from you and having to come back and buy it again from you. I know this goes against conventional business wisdom, but if you say you value sustainability, these are the types of decisions you have to make in your business. Our customers are looking for brands who have sustainability in their values, in their long-term vision. And this is only going to increase with Gen Z. So rather than thinking, oh, this is something that doesn't really apply to me, I'm just going to step away from it and pretend it doesn't exist, look at this as an opportunity for creativity and innovation in your business. This is challenging as an online business to think about how we can make what we do more sustainable. But this transition to a circular style model is not just good for the planet. It's smart business for you. So how could you start to strategically build a more circular and sustainable business model?